Hi, I'm Jay.
And I'm John.
And we're Bucket List Travellers.
And we're coming to you from Saranda, Albania. In this Albania vlog, we are travelling to and exploring the beach town of Saranda, the jewel of the Albanian Riviera. But first we need to work out how to get to Saranda. We're here in Himare, just waiting at the bus stop. We're waiting at the intersection where the buses come past. There's only one road in and out of town, and we're on our way to Saranda. So there's supposed to be a bus around 11 AM. It's now probably about 20 past 11. I guess one thing you need to get used to when you're in Albania is that buses aren't always on time.
Well, I don't know if the 11 o'clock bus was 55 minutes late or the 12 was 5 minutes early, but we're on the bus.
And just in the nick of time as well, because a thunderstorm's just rolling through. Once the anxiety of getting the bus had passed, we could relax and enjoy the beautiful Albanian Riviera coastline. We're on the balcony here at our Airbnb at Saranda, and just look at this view. How awesome is it?
I really love the wide open port area, these hills and all the colourful buildings that are along the waterfront. And you can actually swim in the port area just there, which is only a couple of minutes walk away. It's very convenient.
Yeah, we're only 2 minutes. It's just so convenient. So we've got a nice little Airbnb lounge room here. So nice comfy couch, TV, and then we've got a little kitchenette here. It has everything you need. Bathroom lot's a little bit dark, but you know, manageable as well. The washing machine.
Always very handy. Unfortunately, this one didn't come with washing liquid, which was quite annoying, but otherwise it's quite good. So in Albania, in the south, we've noticed a couple of places provide a quilt as your cover, but no top sheet. And the quilt doesn't have a quilt cover either. So yeah, a little bit different. I haven't seen that anywhere else before. And then in the north of Albania, all the beds had the bottom sheet and the top sheet, and that was it. So we did find blankets in cupboards and that sort of thing, but when they did it up for you, it was just a sheet and it was just folded up on the bottom of the bed. That's how they present their bedding in north of Albania, from what we could tell. It's interesting seeing the differences in different parts of the world.
Here we are at Saranda Beach.
Yeah, it's a really pretty beach, and what our first impressions of Saranda are really favourable. So it's got a really nice open port area. It kind of reminds me of Marseille in France, just in the fact that there's quite a few high-rise buildings. Some of them are a bit more run down, but it's got a kind of grittiness and charm to it.
And there's a really nice promenade just above the beach. That's really pretty. There are heaps of restaurants along the promenade as well. Yeah, I'm liking this a lot so far. And this beach is really nice as well. Our accommodation's only 2 minutes walk away, so that's just
very
perfect.
Convenient.
Yeah.
And it's a public beach. There's no beach umbrellas or anything cluttering the area. It seems to have a really chilled local vibe, which is really nice.
Yeah, and it's a really nice backdrop, especially with the hills in the background too.
Yeah, I'm really loving the hills in Albania. Just coming here, it was quite a windy road. If you get motion sickness, just watch out for that. But it's really scenic on the way here. You've got the mountains on one side and then you've got the water on the other side. It's really nice.
Yeah, the Albanian Riviera is really, really pretty.
Oh, well, it's lovely in the water, and it's so convenient to be able to swim right off the main promenade here. You enjoying it?
Yeah. Oh, this is really nice. Really pretty view. Yeah, and the water's just right.
That's what I said as well.
Okay.
For lunch, we chose a highly rated Albanian restaurant, just a 10-minute walk away from the beach.
Lunch today at Saranda is at Vila Bajrami 45. It's a traditional Albanian restaurant, and we've got a whole range of really yummy dishes. So we have, this is a Fergese, so that's a grilled eggplant with cheese. We've got a beetroot salad. We've also got oven grilled cheese, which it looks like a fondue. That looks really yummy. and we've got a veal steak, and then finally some oven-baked potatoes, which look like chunky fries. Really got my eye on this cheese. Just try and grab some out. Oh, yum. That tastes very similar to mozzarella. It's really gooey and it goes really well with the bread. Now, time for the Fergese. Fergese is bell peppers and cheese all grilled in the oven. That's really, really good. There may even be a hint of mint in there too. Or there's some sort of herb that I can't quite work out. Oh, and there's bay leaves too. Maybe that's it. So it's a really delicious mixture of ingredients there. So the veal's thinly sliced. There's some seasoning on it of some different herbs. Yeah, it's quite pleasant. You also have a bit of lemon on it, which gives it an extra bit of zest. The last dish that we have is a Llukaniko sausage. So it's a spicy sausage, and I guess it looks a little bit like a chorizo, but an Albanian version. I love sausage. I might put some lemon on it as well. That sausage is really tasty. There's a little bit of seasoning on top, but then the sausage itself gives a kick of spice at the end as well, so really yummy.
Another traditional Albanian restaurant that we really enjoyed was Taverna Rustemi. We had kofta in a cheesy soup, delicious grilled sea bass, and you can't have an Albanian meal without stuffed bell peppers. These stuffed peppers look amazing. They're just bursting with all these ingredients. So there's a bit of meat in there as well as the rice. The peppers are really nicely caramelized. They've got a little bit of a char on them. Oh, yeah. Stuffed peppers in Albania are one of my favorite dishes. All of this was around 2,000 lek, maybe a little bit more. The sea bass was 1,000 and the sides were between 350 and 600 lek. So really great value. You can get a meal for two in Albania for usually around the 2,000 lek mark if you're going to a traditional Albanian restaurant. That works out at about 20 euros. So really great value, really delicious, hearty food, lots of variety, lots of colour. It's just amazing.
If you're planning to head to Greece from Albania, it will be hard to find a direct bus route from Saranda. However, Saranda is only a short 1.5 hour ferry ride to the Greek island of Corfu. As with all our travels, we like to work out our options in advance of the travel day, and this is what we found.
Near the port of Saranda, there are 3 different ticket offices for buying ferries to the island of Corfu. We bought our tickets from Finicus Lines, so when we were asking around, the prices were all the same between the 3 different tour operators. Some of the operators accept cash only. Finicus Line accepts cash or credit card. And in the off-season, the price was €20 for a fast ferry and €19 for a slower ferry.
So what did you think of Saranda?
I really liked it. It's a really pretty portside city. It's got those beautiful hills in the background, great food scene, lots of great traditional Albanian restaurants and bakeries and that sort of thing. I really loved that the beaches were right in the center of town, and you can go to other places just a short drive outside of Saranda, like the national park, like the Ksamil area where there's heaps of great beaches as well.
Yeah, for me, I think my regret was not spending more time in Saranda. You could easily spend, 4 or 5 days or a week here. In particular, the Ksamil beach area looks spectacular. It looks really amazing.
And it's only about €1.50 to get down there, I think.
Yeah, I think
by bus.
Yeah, so it's about probably a 20-minute bus ride from here. So you could do a really nice day trip, or you can even spend a couple of days down there as well. And there's also the Blue Eye, which is this natural spring that looks just spectacular as well. So I think that's in the national park. It's quite close to Saranda. That looks really cool as well to check out. So it would have been really nice to spend a bit more time here, but that wasn't to be, unfortunately. So,
but yeah, beautiful part of the world, and I think possibly one of our favourites in Albania.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think it's really, really pretty and nice. In terms of bucket rating, I give it 4.5 buckets out of 5. It could have been 5 buckets had we spent more time here and fallen in love with it even more.
Yep. So if you've been here yourself, we'd love to hear your thoughts and whether you agree with our rating on it. So let us know in the comments.
Thanks for watching our Saranda travel vlog. If you liked it, make sure you give it a like. Now, next week, we're off to the Greek island of Corfu. So if you want to stay tuned with that, make sure you subscribe.
We are Bucket List Travelers.
See you next time.